Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. I'm going to talk about the Steelers versus Ravens game recap, so let's get into it. So the Steelers lose to the Ravens 28-14 in a wildcard round, and we're one and done in the playoffs for the fifth straight time since 2017. Man, I don't know what to tell you, Steelers Nation. I do not know where to begin with this football team. It's been the same thing in the playoffs. The same thing in the playoffs, man. Just another one and done. Every year with Mike Tomlin, it's been these playoff blunders since 2017. But I'm going to talk about that later on. But I'm going to talk about what happened in the game. The offense stunk it up for in the first half, of course. They always have done that. They have stunk it up in the first half, for the most part. The second quarter, defense for the most part in the first half will get run over. It's like they had no answers for Derrick Henry. It's like it don't matter which defense Derrick Henry faces. They can't stop him. They can't stop him. He's been an unstoppable force throughout this game. And Steelers were down 21-0 in halftime. But in the second half, the Steelers, they got winning two scores, 21-7. But Baltimore answered back with a touchdown to go up 28-7. In the fourth quarter, the offense of the Steelers got a touchdown to get within two scores. But it was too much Baltimore, man. They were down by this much points, man. They just never recovered from it. Never had. Steelers never recovered at all in this game. The Ravens used all the clock in this game. They did what they had to do to win this game. They used all the clock in this game. Man, it's just the same old thing in the playoffs. The same old shit in the playoffs. Still a nation. Everybody. Like, damn. It's like the same shit, man. It's rinse and repeat in the playoffs with Mike Tomlin. Like, damn, are we ever going to win a playoff game with Mike Tomlin? And let me refer back, man. Did you expect this to win this game? Do you expect this to have a different result in the playoffs, unlike we have in the past 4 games? Well, the answer is hell no. You didn't expect that. You was not expecting that at all. It's the same old shit in the playoffs, man. I'm telling you. It's just ridiculous. It's asinine in the playoffs. Mike Tomlin's coaching has been a joke, man. That's why he does not belong in Hall of Fame, because of his resume, man. His playoff blunders have hurt the Steelers. Has hurt Steelers history, man. It's his blunders in the playoffs that's hurt him. He has too many blunders in the playoffs, man. That's what I've been saying, man. This is like the Marvin Lewis Bengals, man. You're good in the regular season, but in the playoffs, you just have these blunders. It's just sickening. Sickening, man. Just sickening. I mean, yeah, Baltimore Ravens, congratulations on your victory. Y'all moving on, man. So, congratulations to y'all, man. Y'all got a phenomenal team. And I got to talk about Derrick Henry, man. He is a monster. The guy is a fucking monster. Because if you try to take this guy down, you're not stopping him. If you're it's going to take a whole army to take this guy down. Because if one man's trying to stop him, he's going to break their bones. He's going to break that person's bones. I tell you, Derrick Henry had a monster game. He nearly had 200 yards rushing. He had 26 carries, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. That guy ran us over. My goodness. My gosh. Oh, my. Lamar Jackson, his numbers may not be phenomenal, but he was 16-21, 175 yards, and two touchdowns. Russell Wilson didn't play all that bad of a game. Didn't turn the ball over. It was no turnovers in this game. Not one turnover in this game. Russ Wilson went 20 for 29, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, Najee Harris stats horrible. 6 carries, 17 yards. That's terrible. That is so fucking horrible. We only got 1 sack this game, and then Baltimore Ravens only got 4. My gosh, man. My gosh. That's stupid. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous by this football team. Ridiculous. Secondary sliced cheese at times. Patrick Quinn's been a disappointment for the Steelers. It's been a disappointment. It's total disappointment. You know what? There's some players I want gone. I know Dan Moore, he needs to be gone. He sucks. Dan Moore needs to go. He's gone. He needs to be gone. Get rid of Dan Moore. Put Roger Jones back at left tackle. And make Troy Fontaine play right tackle going into 2025. Because I got a feeling that Troy Fontaine and Roman Wilson can change the game for the offense in 2025. They get another receiver in the draft, or with free agency or draft. Now, if they get a receiver in free agency, they still got to get one in the draft. So, because I got a feeling they could go wide receiver in the first round of 2025 draft. Because we have not drafted a first round wide receiver since 2006. I think they should go in that direction. So, you know who's responsible for this one and done stuff besides Mike Tomlin and the coordinators we have, where it's past and present. You know who's responsible for one and done? Kevin Colbert. Man, this GM has ran this team right down to the ground. Kevin Colbert screwed it up since 2018, or Lord knows how long. He has screwed this draft up. He screwed it up. Kevin Colbert screwed the whole damn thing up. And it's going to take at least Omar Khan 4 or 5 good drafts. Excuse me. It's going to take Omar Khan at least 4 or 5 good drafts, including the first 2, to make this team a contending team again. And Omar Khan's doing his best, is cleaning all that up. He's cleaning all this kind of stuff up. I mean, I'd say we're still one and done, being one and done on Omar Khan, but most of the players on that roster are Kevin Colbert's guys. The only Kevin Colbert's guys are doing well are Hayward and T.J. Watt. They deserve better. Now Kevin Colbert's second-year players, they had somewhat of an open down year, but you expect that sometimes. You expect that stuff sometimes. You expect that sometimes. So you expected that. So I got a feeling they're gonna bounce back next year. I hope they bounce back next year. I hope they do. I hope they do. So, especially Joey Porter Jr. and Broderick Jones. Keanu Benton, the only person who's taking a step, in my opinion, who took that next step is Keanu Benton. That's the only person who's taking the next step is Keanu Benton. He's the only one. So, yeah, Terrell Austin needs to be fired. Terrell Austin, man, you need to get the hell out of Pittsburgh. They need to fire Terrell Austin. They need to fire this jagoff, man. Fire this jagoff, Art Rudy Sr., especially you, dog. You're responsible. You're responsible for the one and dones. Because Omar Khan is doing all he can, doing everything in his power to make this team better. Because I got a feeling, though, 2025, the offense line going to look different. Hopefully, have Broderick Jones back at left and then Troy Fontaine at the right tackle position. I hope that happens. It's just sickening. Just sickening. Mike Tomlin, the coach, that responsible for one and done. Former GM Kevin Colbert is responsible for one and done, especially him. Like I said, he ran this team right down to the ground. And Lamar Jackson have figured this out right now. So, just another one and done. Just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So, yeah, man. And Arthur Smith needs to stop at this toss place. I don't think they're gonna fire Arthur Smith, man. Heard's getting interviewed by some teams and all that stuff. So, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, Andy Wallace doing a pretty good job along with Omar Khan too. His GM position though. He's the one because Omar Khan and Andy Wallace are the only two guys doing better. They're the only two guys doing better, bro. They're the only ones. The rest have been terrible. So yeah, man. So we need to focus on the offense going into the offseason. They need to look on offense going into the offseason. Go heavy on the offense. If you could get a wide receiver in the first round, get a running back in the second round. So it's just sickening. Absolutely sickening by this football team to be one and done 5 straight times. I hope it ends at 5 straight next year. I hope it does. So once again, Baltimore, congratulations on your win, man. Congratulations. Y'all got a good team. Y'all got running back that's been just downright unstoppable. And y'all got a quarterback who is looking for greatness. So yeah, man. Let me know your thing down in the comment section down below while I talk about this recap. It's just sickening about this football team. I just can't with this coaching staff. Terrell Austin needs to be fired. Dan Moore needs to go. Najee needs to go. And I will not be shocked if Omar Khan trades George Pickens to get more draft picks. I'm getting sick of Najee and this slow ass shit. Sick of George Pickens and these prima donna shit. I'm sick of these wide receiver prima donnas we had on this team. I'll talk more about that soon in my future videos. If George Pickens gets traded, which it could happen. And Najee Harris needs to go. He's no longer on the team going into 2025. Dan Moore's no longer on the team going forward in 2025. So, oh man, that is all for this video, man. Oh damn, man. None of these one and dones make me sick. So, yeah. So Mike told me you make me sick. This coaching staff of the Pittsburgh Steelers, you make me sick. R. Rudy II, you make me sick. The only people that are not making me sick are Andy Waddle and Omar Khan. So that's it for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. I'll see y'all guys in my next video. And screw, here we go, Steelers. Here we go. And like I said before, it'll be no, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.